ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where today we are looking at a torpedo boat. There we go. Where today we are fighting a Japanese invasion force. However, unluckily for the Japanese, I brought 3 battleships with me to this fight. And of course we have done so by cutting crew training, cutting tech budget, cutting transport capacity. Just everything except
and
right.
Last but certainly not least, we have the Rosa.
And these 3 battleships will utterly devastate our enemies, starting right about now. Enemy battleships are very old. I have a distinctive and a decisive advantage. Assuming the Rosa will actually fall back. There we go. Rosa's dropping down to 10 knots. Okay, there we go. Now, I want you to target there. I want you to target there, and Rosa, you target the 3rd ship there. Execute. Enemy actually lost sight of me. Wow. I'm entering secondary range. I'm hearing my, what, 5-inchers? Yeah, 5.5-inch guns. Opening fire. All ships, secondaries on that light ship. Several good hits have been recorded. As we continue, let's see, cruise speed bonus is 4%. Let's slow down to 15 knots, increasing the cruise speed bonus to 10%. Enemy escorts are not very close, and the extra boost will help in sinking that battleship. Maybe both of them. Secondaries, in the meanwhile, are wrecking a cruiser. Mutsu, Ikoma are starting to see some wear and tear. Especially Ikoma, who also has a flooding. Ooh, that is a light cruiser, the Tone. Who might be dropping out of formation there. Secondaries on the destroyer, please. As Mutsu is going down, I think. Ooh, flash fire. Thank you. Mutsu is down. Main guns on the 2nd battleship, secondaries back on Tone. We're gonna murder this entire Japanese task force. Without interference, I might add. Good smokescreen for the battleship there, but not good enough. C'est bon, mais not bon enough, monsieur. Oh, wait, that's French. I can't do it in Spanish. Sorry. Come on. There she goes. Ikoma is down. Main gun, secondary gun, main gun, secondary gun, main gun, secondary gun. Execute. The enemy scored 55 damage points so far. All guns focus on the destroyer. That is actually a threat. At that angle, at that range. There we go. Threat neutralized with that flooding. She'll sink now. There we go. Back to 5 times speed. Let's see, 30k, 20k, 40k. They're just dying too fast, mates. They're dying too fast. Where's the fun in it? Luckily, because, you know, against the British we've struggled, against the Germans we've struggled, so an easier victory is actually something I do enjoy now and then. Nothing wrong with hard victories, not at all, but it's been a hard campaign. A bite of my own making, but still. Yodel is done for. Let's slow down and kill him. Enemy scores a hit. That is 7 hits. 8 hits on me so far. And the revenge of the light cruiser, eh? On her own, she is almost a third of all the hits is due to this ship. Yeah. Over half of all the enemy hits have been done by a single vessel. Well done. Yeah, this heavy cruiser, of course, old design. Maximum bulkheads, though. But it's not a pretty ship. But really, that doesn't matter, does it? Right, I'm gonna finish off this cruiser. I doubt she'll even land a hit on me. And I'll be back in a second. There we go. You are a tough cookie, I give you that, but even a tough cookie will meet its maker in the end. 14 Japanese ships destroyed. We might actually be looking at a peace deal here. No. I am shocked, Japan. I am shocked. That's sad. Almost your entire fleet here has been killed. Let's see, there are some stragglers still forming up. Once those are formed up, they could actually be a threat once again. Oddly enough, the Japanese did not really attack me in the Philippines or anything. I would have expected them to do so. Since they are not... Oh, wait. Destroyer, light cruiser. Yeah, I think a large part of the Japanese fleet is out and about. So let's hit Japan, shall we? Three battleships may return home. One battleship badly mauled. Yeah, let's get you home as well. Let's go to Cadiz. Yeah, this was the old one, wasn't it? I believe so. Okay. Finances. As you can see, I have no crew training, so... You know what? Let's look at how quickly the money drops down, but... I do want some crew training, to be honest. 2 months, then we have new destroyers, and by God, we're gonna use them. We're building no ships. Can we get this ship repaired, please? Just looking at the repair screen, not seeing it. Yes, she made it to port. Excellent. The war continues. Yeah, there was no chance for a peace deal. Ottoman and Denmark. Ooh, the Brits failed to regain control over Hong Kong. I approve of that. Russia. No. Who hates me? Japan, but the other nations, it's fairly stable right now. So... Right, America. Improve relations, please. Armor forging coming up in 4 months. Yes, please. And my battleships did not get into port. Pardon me. $5 months to repair that battleship. Ooh. That is a lot. Is that worth it? Maybe scrapping the battleship may be better. And replacing her. Although... No, it's one of the better battleships. No, I'm not scrapping you. I'm not scrapping you at all. Changed me mind. Admiral's prerogative. Yeah, we don't have any destroyers, do we? Well, we do have one. Do we have many in my fleet? 20 maybe? Something like that. 26. Yeah, Japanese fleets are retreating again. Let's hit the end turn. Okay, ooh. Okay, the enemy managed to find an undefended port. Portugal, yes, you may have that ship. Huh, there are 2 ships in port there. I could send out my heavy cruisers to deal with these raiders, but let's give them one more turn. Politics. Politics, politics, politics. It's a political game here in order to survive. Germany. Let's improve relations. Research. Okay, we have that. Let's wait until we get the armor. Armor forging is not important for the destroyers, though. Steam turbines, on the other hand. Yeah, let's work on that. And on the advanced propeller shafts, let's get a new destroyer out and about. Ooh, which one is outdated? Armored Cruiser 1. This one is already outdated, I believe. That does remind me, I do have the capabilities right now. So let's upgrade a couple of ships. I know it's going to be expensive. Very expensive even, but we got the money right now. Hold on. Is this the newest one? Yeah. And let's upgrade Madrid as well. Yeah, we're slightly over capacity. Should be fine though. Shouldn't be long. Yeah, 1 month, then the battleship here is repaired. Then we should be okay. Losing 20 million a month, but we got some monetary reserves right now, so we can afford it. We are winning. Sure. Argentina wants some extra ships. I'm always happy to give Argentina more ships. 3 months, 1 month. Most of the refitting is complete. Only 2 battleships are still being refitted. Engine upgrade. Chad, Bulgaria. Okay. Useful, but no need to rush that. What do we have here? Modified sweepers, mine hunting ships. Yeah, let's focus on those 2 techs. Once I get the engine tech, I will design my new destroyers. We're making. They are to kill a battleship. Okay. Well, sinking of a Japanese battleship will be useful. So let's get into it. A little while later, we have spotted the battleship that we're after. And we are preparing to engage. Mind you though, enemy has 13-inch guns. 3 of them actually. This is a modern Dreadnought. Enemy is opening fire. Come about. Play a smoke screen. My cruisers are opening up. High explosive rounds only, please. Second cruiser group may start smoking up as well. High explosive only. These ships only have 0.9 kilometer range torpedoes. Got 3 kilometer range torpedoes on these ships. Well, I had 3 kilometer range torpedoes. Whoa! Mendez as well? That's not good. Detach. What? Oh god, no. Oh my god. I'm down to one ship. I am down to one... What? The actual fuck just happened? Wow. My god. Oh my god, that is bad. Enemy can do 22 knots, so I can't even escape. Holy shit, she just nuked me. I seriously gotta look back at that replay. Huh. My attack strategy wasn't bad. And this is only a matter of time before she kills me. And part of me wants to maneuver more, but if I do that, I lose even more speed. Also, yay for interface bugs. Still being a thing. But if I maneuver even more, then I will lose so much speed. I'm already losing a lot of speed here. But by maneuvering, I make sure the enemy can't hit me, hopefully. Yeah, jinxed it. Smoke up. Enemy lost sight of me. Yeah. Well. Ouch. My victory? And the good feeling I had, well, is now gone. 5, possibly 6 heavy cruisers lost. 5. And the ships are back home. Oh, I think. Well, I'm not seeing you anymore, so I suppose you went to a port? No. It must have been here. This is the battleship that attacks me, but I can't see my fleet. Can't see that last cruiser of mine. Weird. No matter, no matter. Okay. We got our ass handed to me, yeah. Don't fight Japanese modern battleships with with these old light cruisers. Right. Lesson learned. Jeez. And the loss of 6 cruisers is quite a big drain, actually. Another meeting, yeah. If I could have found my ship, then... Alright, peace has been signed. Whew. Can't take anything... Hold on, the Taiho and Shinao are 125 million. If I take Taiho, that's a modern battleship, and 200 million, I'm gonna need that. Alright, I got Taiho. Fleets. Alright, let's sort by class. Taiho is located in Valencia now. Let's take a look at the ship. Did I get the right one? Yes! I got a new Dreadnought. 22.7 knots, triple expansion engine, barbettes, Harvey armor. Yeah, for the time being, she will be useful. She will be useful for my fleet. Knock, knock. Come on, game. Hurry up. And we have new engine tech, so we can design our new destroyer class. Probably getting rid of the older one. Entirely. The new design, Destroyer 1, (1,050 tons, 33 knots, will be quite fun, hopefully. Minesweeper, mine layer equipment, yes, 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 and yes. Now, wow, we can make you a two-stacker. I would like at least 2 torpedo launchers. Rangefinder. Yes, please. Alright, let's add a 3-inch gun over there. And over here, 2 3-inch guns. Sure, 2 3-inch guns. And 4.5-inch guns. That is, of course, the armor, not the... As a main battery, essentially. That's 1. Ooh. We barely can, but we can. That's 2. Let's see if we can balance her out a bit more. That's better, that's better. Alright, main guns, 2-inch guns. 1.5-inch, please. 3 of them on each side. Yeah, I think we got ourselves a lovely destroyer here. Yeah. I approve. No. Let's not do that. Let's go with ballistite TNT. I would like enhanced reloading and better turning on the guns. Heavy shells. Max HE is actually fine. No, you know what? Increased HE. I do like me my armor-piercing rounds, even on these smaller guns. Okay, and this will be the new mainstay for the fleet for the next 10 years or so. Gunboat destroyer, 4 torpedoes. Yes, let's hope that will work. Well, we lost 6 destroyers. 6 light cruisers, essentially. I'm gonna... Where the hell? Now you're showing up. Okay. Let's return you home. A failed raiding attempt. Utter failure, I might even say. As we continue, at peace. A little while later, we are now in August 1909. What has happened? Well, on the other side of the world, the Brits, in Africa, the Brits, they're taking more and more land. The Germans, slowly pushing in. Italy slowly pushing in, and I am pushing into southern Algeria as well. And I finally got a conquest mission on my Daira, and I'm trying to take it. My fleet has been deployed. In terms of my fleet, as you can see, my heavy cruiser count has gone down drastically. The Republica class has been retired from service. Those were coastal defense ships with 6-inch guns. Seeing how my light cruisers performed against those dreadnoughts, I have no expectation, no hope for my heavy cruisers. And in fact, what I should do... Of course, I just deployed my fleet, so that's a bit annoying. But... essentially all the heavy cruisers that I still have, I should get rid of them, really. Juliana class, of course. Sniper, 7-inch guns, 4-inch sight battery. They're not gonna perform well, let's be honest. In exchange, though, I have been building up Lanio class destroyers, and I believe, yeah, the last 6 of the class are still being built. 4 months. So that is good. Now, the other destroyer, time to upgrade them. I'm not going to build them anymore. I'm not going to get rid of them, but I'm not going to build them anymore. But they do need a serious upgrade. And the serious upgrade mostly has to do with their torpedoes. And armor. And engines. and. Yeah, I know. Because my torpedoes can now go to 19-inch. And 19-inch torpedoes are awesome. They hit hard, and as you can see, the range for my torpedoes is now 6.2 kilometers. That's right, I have been upgrading the torpedo ranges in the hopes of actually getting more value out of these ships. That's a bit better weight offset, isn't it? It's not great, but it's better. Are you still able to fire? Yeah, you were. Okay. Okay. Well, fair enough. I do want a 2-inch secondary battery. And I believe... Ooh, no. I believe we can actually... There. Get a bit more armor in as well. Rather than gun cotton, let's go with TNT. So we can get the anti-flood 2 in. Unbalanced rudder, please. There you go. Little destroyer that now has nasty torpedoes that can go 6 kilometers. Leon. Is of course a old torpedo cruiser. Let me see. Ability, detectability, weapons. There. These torpedoes have a 1.2 kilometer range. Let's upgrade them to a 6 kilometer range torpedo, shall we? Let's get some turbines in so we can make the ship more maneuverable as well. And let's get some armor in, shall we? There we go. Torpedo cruiser with better torpedoes. See, we upgraded the destroyer already. Don't care. Valiant. You as well need to be refitted to have better torpedoes. Let's get a Citadel in as well. And a lot better mine laying equipment, thank you very much. Deck armor, please. And balance her out. Ooh, that's too much. Unfortunately. There we go. A Citadel. Not a big Citadel, but a Citadel, people. It is a Citadel, okay? I'm gonna drop the range drastically to get 22 knots in. Because frankly, we can use some better speed on this ship. There. Safe design. Leon has been upgraded. Yeah, I believe we got what we need now. refit all these cruisers immediately. Otherwise, they will be utterly useless if a war breaks out. So I rather upgrade them now and be done with it. Right, this little destroyer. We can still build you. I'm not going to. Leon can no longer be built. Delete. Isabel can be built. Am I going to? 5.5 inchers and 4.5 inch guns. You saw how they handled themselves against the enemy battleships. I'm not convinced. Get rid of you. I'm not convinced at all. Fun fact, my destroyer, 1,000-tonner, look at that. It's starting to close in on the older heavy and light cruisers in terms of displacement. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool indeed. Yeah, let's continue focusing on torpedo tech for now. And let's hit the end turn. And let's see what happens for a turn or two before ending the episode, I guess. Let's see if we can take this little colony. Then we gotta call it a day. Ooh, money and unrest, less money. Yeah, money on unrest, man, money on unrest. Korea, yeah, sure. Oh, that's very useful, because let's take a look. My relations with the other nations, they are still pretty weak. It's not the end of the world, though. Let's see. Conquest 100%, nice. 69, yeah, next turn we should get southern Algeria. And the turn after we should get the other colony. Ooh, there we go. That'll give me a lot of extra money, a lot of extra income. And sure, if you're wondering why my naval funds is still as high as it is, it's because I have been selling a lot of battleships to other nations. And that has essentially kept me afloat. Because as you can see, my finances, yeah, it's not great. Barbette Anti-Flash 3. Colombia wants some new destroyers. Portugal wants destroyers. And Madeira is mine. Meaning I can tell my fleets to fall back. No, to cadets, please. Then I would like a destroyer and 2 light cruisers to remain here. And 2 destroyers to go south. Okay. Am I gonna build new destroyers of this type? Yeah, I'm gonna build 6 more. There we go. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this episode comes to a close. We are transitioning from the heavy battleship, heavy cruiser fleet into a destroyer fleet. Cheaper, easier to maintain, and hopefully quite deadly. The light cruisers will slowly get, and heavy cruisers of course as well, will get taken out of the fleet. In fact, I'm gonna start with that right now before ending the episode. 18 knots, yeah, goodbye. And with that comes an end to this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will join me next time, because I have the strange feeling another conflict will soon be on the horizon. Maybe with the French, we'll see. Would be kind of nice. How many ships do you have, France? Yeah, 17 battleships. That is a lot. But doable. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care.